tonight we've got first time in decades a steel cage match. Reason being to separate everything, to keep those members of the Moment of Truth out of the ring.
That's right. We're going to go back right now and take a look at how this situation developed. It was after BJ Laredo had successfully defended the Anarchy Rules Championship and the Moment of Truth, getting themselves involved. Jordie Taylor, the ringleader there of the whole thing, picking Laredo apart, and that led to this contest that we're going to see here tonight. The steel cage returns.
No excuses. This is it tonight.
We're heading down to ring now for what's going to be one of the biggest matchups we've ever shown you here on VIPW.
Here we go, folks. This is the moment you've been waiting for literal decades, since the last time Vancouver Island has seen a steel cage match.
That's right. This is as big as moments come, and here comes the moment taker himself, Jordie Taylor. And you know that he wants to seize this moment in front of this crowd here in Victoria.
This jam-packed crowd here in Victoria. People just we jammed him in as much as we could get him in here.
This was standing room only.
Absolutely.
People lined up down the street to try to get into the return of the steel cage here to Vancouver Island.
Moment of truth. Jacking with these fans here in Victoria.
Oh yeah, really endearing themselves to our VIPW crowd as they always do.
Hey man, the crowd's booing them first. They're coming out here putting their lives on the line, putting their bodies on the line, and these Victoria yuppies go ahead and boo them. It makes me sick. It makes me sick.
These Victoria fans are some of the most educated wrestling fans that you're going to find anywhere, in any territory, and they know what the Moment of Truth has been up to. They're booing for good reason.
Hey, speaking of educated, does this ref know what to do? You know, that's what the Moment of Truth needs to do, is educate this ref on what to do and what not to do.
Our VIPW officials are all trained extremely well. Thank you.
Oh, and there you hear the Black Betty. When you hear that coming out of the stereo, it could only mean one man, and that's that BJ Laredo. And love him or hate him, that's your Anarchy Rules champion right there.
Absolutely. BJ Laredo making his way out to the ring here for this cage matchup. The Victoria crowd firmly behind Laredo here. All the numbers might be against him, but this entire crowd is definitely on his side. You can see there's still people making their way in the door
Absolutely.
back there.
Just jam-packed with people. While you see the doorways in the background have people in them. This is just possibly the biggest night in VIPW's history right here.
It's definitely one of them. It's definitely right up there. It would be hard to outdo this. And Laredo making his way inside between the walls of that merciless structure. That is solid steel.
What do you got to be thinking right now? You're getting into a cage. This is something that they used to keep animals, to keep prisoners.
That's
and
right.
You're getting in there willingly. You gotta have a screw loose. You gotta have a screw loose.
Well, BJ Laredo, the Anarchy Rules champion, definitely, he doesn't think like most men think. And Jordie Taylor also definitely not scared to risk it all for those big moments that he wants to take. And I think we're going to see these two really lay it all on the line here in Victoria tonight.
Absolutely. You can see there in our camera shots here, that's an unforgiving steel in the foreground. It's just a steel cage. There's sharp edges on it. There's not nasty parts on it. This is not a safety structure.
No tricks, no gimmicks. This is a merciless steel cage. This is a dangerous match, and I think that everybody should take that extremely seriously.
Look at those bolts there. What if you caught one of those bolts? It's going to go right into you.
This could do permanent damage. This could take years off of these two men's careers, and I think it really says something about the point to which the bad blood between these two has gotten, that this is what it has come to.
Absolutely. You hear the ring bell. It's officially started. BJ Laredo versus Jordie Taylor in a steel cage.
Here we go. The cage is back on Vancouver Island. Things are underway. And two of the greatest competitors in the Pacific Northwest are about to go toe-to-toe between the walls of that steel cage.
And I understand Jordie's frustration here with these fans. They're not appreciating what they have before them right now.
I think these fans all appreciate the magnitude of this moment, but I think they are firmly behind the Anarchy Rules champion there, BJ Laredo. They want to see him come out on top of this matchup here.
Big lockup.
Absolutely a traditional start to a very untraditional style of match here. Two men circling each other here. Another collar elbow tie up here. No advantage yet for either competitor. Nope. Neither man able to overpower his opposition here. They're talking a little trash.
Absolutely.
This VIPW crowd sounds like it's talking a little trash as well.
See Roston getting in our camera person's face there.
Tony Roston's always getting in everybody's face, but right now it's BJ Laredo and Jordie Taylor face to face in that cage. And
Jordie Taylor's finally taking control of this one. See him? Oh.
That's right side headlock here. The first man to take an advantage of any kind, but Laredo
shoots him off.
Using the leverage, getting him off. Oh, big shoulder block there.
Big shoulder block. Those shoulders of BJ, they might be a bit on the injured side. I've never seen his shoulders at 100%, but he's not afraid to use them as weapons.
These two, it's almost like they're just toying with each other at this stage here. They're testing each other out.
Either man really getting control of this one yet. Another big lockup. Another big lockup.
And once again, though, Taylor into that side headlock there. Able to get control. Laredo trying to work his way out of this.
Shoot him off again.
Shoots him off again. Another shoulder block there.
Just a repeat.
Laredo standing tall here so far inside that cage, but
you keep cheating. Cheating, not ready. Cheating. You go. I go? Yeah. Yeah, you go. Me to go?
Some choice words for each other here. Laredo goes off the
big clothesline there from Jordie Taylor.
And it looked like Taylor outsmarted him. It looked like he said, hey, why don't you let me give you a shoulder block, but instead cut him off at the pass there. But now Laredo is just tossing Taylor head first into the steel cage repeatedly. Just getting thrown around like an inmate in maximum security.
And that's the difference between the two men. You got a Jordie Taylor here who uses his cleverness to get advantage, and then BJ Laredo who just uses dumb strength to get his advantage.
Well, I think Laredo's got a great head on his shoulders. He's got a great ring IQ, but when you're between that merciless, unforgiving steel structure, you're going to use it. You're going to take advantage, and right now he's in the driver's seat. Big European uppercut in the corner there. And big release overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Beautiful form there.
Jordie's got to go to plan B now. He's got to look.
And Laredo might be thinking plan A. He might be thinking plan.
He's trying to run away from him. He's running away.
Why? He's trying to escape. It's how you win the matchup.
Oh
no. And BJ Laredo has caught the worst possible way on that upper rope there in the corner, and then the big boot from Taylor.
Brutal. I think Jordie's seizing control of this one.
Well, after getting tossed into that cage a few times, I thought Taylor might be unconscious, but somehow...
I thought the same thing. I really did.
He's back into this thing somehow.
He's fully in control of this one.
And you got to think that now Taylor's thinking of taking advantage of Laredo here and maybe introducing him to that steel cage.
Corner to corner. Oh! BJ hit hard.
That's right, and those turnbuckles have next to no give. That's solid steel there under a very thin layer of padding. That's about as good as getting thrown into the cage, but...
Shut up, loser!
Jordie's still in control of this one.
Lower spine. Taylor's still in control. And now the face of Laredo directly into that unforgiving chain link there.
Right into the metal. Right into that metal. And you can see there, it's not... there's nothing safe about this structure here.
and he's just pressing the face like a cheese grater.
Wow.
Into that chain link.
It's not meant to have human flesh against it like that. It's not what it was built for. It's going to do all sorts of damage to you. It's going to pull at you. Oh.
That's right. Both of these men, all sorts of damage is what they're looking to endure inside of that structure right now. They know what's on the line.
Reversal.
They know how big this matchup is. Now, Laredo, some blows of his own in the corner there. Taylor looks like he's right out of it right now.
Absolutely.
After that series of fists to the side of the temple. Dazed and confused on the top rope there. And what's Laredo thinking right now? What's he got in mind? Could be thinking suplex off the top here.
Dangerous here, that's for sure. Jordie's got to do something here. He's got to. Come on, Jordie.
Laredo might be playing to the crowd a little too
Here we
much
go.
though,
See that?
because that's right.
Some inside punches there.
Giving Taylor the
Quick
opportunity
rights.
he
Quick
needed,
rights.
and just tossing Laredo down off that top rope.
Some quick right hands there.
And what's Jordie Taylor thinking?
Oh!
He was going for the axe handle, but Laredo outsmarted him there. Going for that big double axe handle off the top rope. Laredo sidestepped it and caught him with a fist right to the breadbasket there.
And there's nowhere for Jordie to go. He can't roll out of the ring. He can't. I hate to see it.
Oh,
Nice.
and a thumb to the eye.
Beautiful.
Well, it's hard to win if you can't see. No holds barred in the center of that steel cage. Anything goes.
Jordie once again in control of this one.
Series of, spear in the corner.
Nice little finesse move. Into the steel
and the face
again.
of Laredo once again into that solid steel. You've got to be kidding me.
Jordie Taylor in control of this one. The people don't like it, but it is what it is.
He is firmly in the driver's seat of this matchup right now. Once again, though, perhaps playing to the crowd a little much. This is an opportunity here. You got to think it's time.
Respect. They didn't give him the respect he deserves when he came out here. And he's really showing them that when it comes to BC wrestling, when it comes to Pacific Northwest wrestling, moment of truth and Jordie Taylor is where it's at.
Well, I got to think, did Taylor just waste perhaps his best opportunity to win this matchup? This could really come back to bite him here if he doesn't try to escape this cage here while Laredo's out. This is his chance.
I don't know how out Laredo is. You've really got to put this man to his grave before you can.
Well, it's definitely true. Laredo, one of the most tenacious competitors here in VIPW. You can never count him out, but right now it does look like Taylor's got this thing under control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Evil intent, evil thoughts.
Laredo's still in it. You see, he's still in it.
You're right. This is amazing. I don't know
shaking
where
his
this
head.
is coming from. He's shaking it off.
No.
German suplex. Holy smokes. Where is Laredo finding this?
Oh, no. Oh, no, Jordie. Come on.
I thought this match was already pretty much a sealed deal. And Laredo somehow, this could be a bad idea. I don't think Courtney wants to get in there. I think that's a bad idea.
What's happening with that
If
door?
I were her, I would stay outside of that cage. Oh, Taylor manages to escape out the back there. Oh, and again, Laredo. His face introduced to that steel. Again and again, he's being tossed into that cage. And he looks like he's out. That door, it was already open a moment ago. This could be his chance right here. Taylor needs to get out of that cage if he wants to win this thing. I think he's going your route. I think he just wants to kill the man at this point.
I think so too. You've got to be sure about it.
And the back of the skull of Laredo there, just getting kicked repeatedly.
The blood on the back of his head.
It's like a schoolyard fight out here at this point. This is.
Where did you go to school? I went to places we wear uniforms. There was nothing like this in high school.
Why don't you put your stupid mask back on so I don't have to see your ugly face anymore?
Jordie Taylor in full
Jordie
control.
Taylor, I don't know where he went to school, but.
The school of hard knocks, obviously. Irish whip. Laredo comes back.
Oh.
Nice sleeper hold. A bit of a signature hold for Jordie Taylor as of late.
That's right. Taylor loves to go old school, tried, tested, and true with a lot of his moveset. And this is one of the most tried, tested, true maneuvers there is when it comes to submission holds in wrestling.
It's what the doctor ordered here. And look at Laredo. He is out. He is on Dream Street.
You cannot win the match if you are unconscious. This is a great strategy by Taylor. Cutting off the air to the windpipe here. And really sinking his whole body weight in there on the back of Laredo into that hold, making sure there's nowhere he can go.
Jordie's got to think about making an exit.
I don't know how Laredo even has the energy to
How is Laredo
attempt to
getting
get
up?
himself to his feet here. This is insane. I thought he was out.
How is he still in this thing? How is he still in this
He's
thing?
working his way back in. Elbows. He manages to break free. Ducks the lariat. Jordie ducks the lariat. Oh, no!
Double clothesline.
They took each other out. Both men are unconscious
men are
in the
off.
center of the ring right now. Let's take another look at that. Oh, the elevation. You can see the way both their legs fly into the air there as they come crashing down. And I think whoever makes it to their feet first here, you've got to think is very likely going to be the winner of this contest.
You got to believe so.
BJ Laredo, Taylor, they're both getting up at about the same pace here. No, they don't even make it to their feet before they start trading blows here.
Absolutely.
The two men on their knees in the center of the ring.
Man, this has gone beyond personal. This is just a blood feud.
That's right. These two hate each other, and you can see it. And Taylor, just a series of stiff left hands to the jaw of Laredo there. Oh, no. I don't know how, but Laredo back elbow.
Man, Laredo, just the fortitude to
Ducks the
stay in
line.
there.
Suplex. This is incredible from Laredo. Where is he finding this?
You see Moment of Truth, Courtney in the ring there. Back
come
rake,
on.
big
Get her
back
out
rake.
of there. This might be the worst decision that she's ever made. Oh, she just slapped the taste out of the big man's mouth. And Jordie Taylor, ever the opportunist. The low blow to BJ Laredo. And again, come on.
It's that inner thigh punch. You got him right in the inner thigh.
Oh, come on.
Not a low blow.
Come on. Everybody at home and their mother knows exactly where Jordie Taylor just punched BJ Laredo.
Double underhook. It's over at this point.
Well, that we can probably agree on. The double underhook DDT after a series of low blows to BJ Laredo, and this could be it.
Yeah, he's just going to climb out of the ring. He's going to take the hard way out.
All Taylor's got to do now is climb over that cage.
And he could have just popped out that door, but he's going to make things hard.
I'm not sure whether it was just the
Why is he
closer
facing
route.
the ring?
Maybe
Why is he facing the ring?
What is Jordie
What's he doing?
Taylor
Come on,
thinking?
Jordie. No, get out of there, man.
Jordie.
It's your belt. Just leave the ring.
No!
Oh, my God.
Laredo moved out of the way. He went high risk and he paid for it. Jordie Taylor just leapt off the top of this steel cage and he came crashing down. There was nobody home.
Oh, man.
Jordie Taylor's dead. I think we just watched him die. No, he's still moving. He's still moving. Oh, my God.
Laredo.
How is Taylor still moving?
Laredo crawling to that door.
This is his chance. This is his chance. He's got to get out of there now before Taylor does something even more crazy. Get out of there, BJ. No!
Oh, man.
Badman McCann just slammed that steel door into Laredo's head.
It was
right
McCann.
into the back of his skull.
It was McCann.
He's got to have a concussion.
Roston's following him in.
Oh, come on. The
There's
whole
McCann,
moment of
there's all
truth
of
getting
them.
involved now, and there's nothing that we can do. This is a no-holds-barred contest. That steel cage, though, this was supposed to just be about two men settling this in the middle of the cage, and now we've got the entire moment of truth. This thing is falling apart. This is disgusting.
And that's why you roll with a gang. That's why in VIPW, you got to roll with a gang. Moment of truth, they look out for each other.
You just told me a minute ago that you went to a school with uniforms, and now you're talking about rolling with the gang. I don't know what to make of you, but Laredo, he's working his way back into this.
Like a one-man gang.
You're right, absolutely. And the moment of truth just got laid out. There was a drive-by that took place. It was so fast I practically didn't see it, and somehow Laredo, it's like he's swatting flies out here.
Now he's going to climb out of here. He's out of here.
Unless he's thinking the same thing Jordie was thinking. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. The moment of truth back up, though, they could stop him here. They're making their way to their feet. They might be able to get their win back and get up there to counter this, but oh, no, 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 no! Moonsault! Moonsault! The entire moment of truth just got taken out.
Wow.
Laredo going high risk, and now
unbelievable.
This is incredible. What a matchup. What a matchup. You can't write moments like this.
Taylor's got a...
Oh, no! The Singapore cane. Oh, and across the back.
Both men really worse for wear in this one.
Oh, and now he's taking off his belt like an angry stepdad. What is Taylor thinking? He's got him tied up by the wrist.
He's got two belts now.
Oh, no. This is, I don't know what Taylor's got in his black, evil mind right now, but this looks dark, folks. This looks dark for BJ Laredo. Oh, no. Oh, God. He's chaining him to the cage with those belts. He's trapped. There's no way that he can escape right now. And Taylor still with that Singapore cane in hand.
Punishment now.
Oh, God. BJ Laredo about to take 20 lashes, perhaps. Oh, no. And he's just writhing in agony. He can't do anything, to escape these blows. From Taylor right now. Oh, come on.
Well, something's going on in the crowd here. Something's going on in the crowd.
He's just about reduced that cadence. Oh my, it's Details and Mr. ESQ.
What?
They were out here earlier. They were performing a hip-hop concert. These are two rappers here from on Vancouver Island, and Details and Mr. ESQ, they're taking out the moment of truth.
We can't just have fans getting involved like this. What?
Hey, you were all for rolling with the gang, and now we got Details and Mr. ESQ. They're coming out here. They're going gang for BJ Laredo.
It's not fair. It's just not fair. That's one thing.
I think, turnabout is fair play.
That's the one thing. Back in the day in the streets, everything was fair.
What do you know about back in the day in the streets with your uniforms at your school? What are you talking about? Laredo driving him into the corner now.
No.
Package pile driver! That's gotta be it.
Oh, man.
That's gotta be it. Laredo, with the help of Details and Mr. ESQ, I think he just put Taylor to sleep here. And now if he can just do the smart thing and get out of this cage, it looks like he's thinking about it. No, BJ, just go. Just go, man. Okay, thank goodness. He's going for the victory like a smart man, and there you go.
Oh, man.
There you go, victorious in the first cage match on Vancouver Island in over 2 decades here.
More people got involved than if it wasn't a cage match.
Incredible.
The structure designed to keep people out had more people in it than I've ever seen.
This is one of the most just out of this world matches, one of the most larger than life moments that we've ever seen here in VIPW. And let's look at how it played out. Laredo, control early here. He was throwing Taylor pillar to post into that cage.
Oh,
explosive overhead belly to belly there. Laredo catching the worst of the top rope there, though, in the corner, and then it was Laredo getting introduced to the cage. There he ducked the double axe handle smash. Here with the backflip into a spear was Jordie Taylor. Style points, but no, big suplex from Laredo. Both men taken out there by the double clothesline. Laredo with another massive suplex. Double underhook DDT from Jordie Taylor.
Wow!
Jordie Taylor leaping to what I thought was his certain death.
From outer space.
From the top of a steel cage, and then Laredo getting the door slammed into his head here. The moment of truth got involved, and I thought he was done for, but somehow Laredo fighting his way back into this thing. Huge back elbow there, taking out Roston. Big moonsault off the top rope onto the entire moment of truth, just clearing the house here. But then Jordie Taylor got the Singapore cane.
Man, what a swing on
He
him.
got back into the driver's seat here. They trapped Laredo with those belts up against that cage.
It became an unfair fight.
Details.
It's just not fair at all. It's
ESQ
fans getting involved.
Evening it up, making it fair. Package pile driver for
it.
BJ Laredo. And with the help of Details and ESQ, BJ Laredo victorious in Victoria.
Rappers from the audience got involved. Fans, they got involved.
Hey, Details and Mr. ESQ, they had seen enough. The moment of truth, they were getting involved with this matchup. And Details and Mr. ESQ, they evened up the odds. BJ Laredo coming out on top here in the first cage match that we've seen in a heck of a long time on Vancouver Island. What a show.
Wow.
What a show.
Unbelievable.
Don't miss us next time, fans. Tune right back in for more VIPW action.